East of England. Essex. Colchester Castle, Britain's oldest recorded town. This Norman castle, constructed on the foundations of a Roman temple, offers a time-touched exploration of history from the Romans to the Normans. Southend-on-Sea, the longest pleasure pier in the world, amusement arcades, and the promise of fish and chips by the waves. Beth Chatto Gardens, for a slice of natural serenity, wander these beautiful gardens. Created by the legendary plantswoman Beth Chatto, it's a testament to harmonizing plants with their environment. Epping Forest, an ancient woodland on London's doorstep, it's a haven for nature lovers. With its history as a royal hunting ground, expect to find ancient pollards, diverse habitats, and maybe even a deer or two. Layer Marney Tower, this Tudor palace, despite being unfinished, boasts of being the tallest Tudor gatehouse in England. Its ornate terracotta work and views over the Blackwater estuary are simply enchanting. Mersea Island, Essex's coastal gem, renowned for its oysters. But beyond seafood, it's a realm of sandy beaches, colorful beach huts, and boat-filled creeks. A perfect escape from the world. The Green Man of Ingatestone, nestled in a quiet church, a carved wooden figure known as the Green Man awaits discovery. This enigmatic symbol, often associated with rebirth in nature, is a vestige of ancient pagan traditions. Hertfordshire. St. Albans Cathedral, immerse yourself in this majestic cathedral city. With its blend of Roman relics and stunning medieval architecture, the cathedral, or abbey, as locals fondly call it, is a testament to faith, time, and artistry. Hatfield House, step into Jacobean grandeur. Once the childhood home of Queen Elizabeth I, this estate now offers exquisite gardens, historic mementos, and even the famous rainbow portrait of the Queen herself. Knebworth House, Knebworth has rocked to the beats of legends like Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd. Gothic architecture, sprawling gardens, and that undeniable aura of rock and roll. The Havilland Aircraft Museum, a gem for aviation enthusiasts. Dedicated to the legacy of Geoffrey de Havilland, it houses iconic aircraft like the Mosquito and the Comet, narrating stories of the skies. Ashridge Estate, spanning 5,000 acres, it's a haven of woodlands, chalk downlands, and deer-filled meadows. And in spring, it becomes a bluebell spectacle straight out of a dream. Scott's Grotto, located in Ware, this series of interconnected chambers is adorned with shells, flints, and colored glass. The grotto's purpose remains a mystery, making it all the more enchanting. The Rex Cinema, Berkhamsted, restored to its 1938 glory, it's often regarded as one of the most beautiful cinemas in the UK. Watch a film here, and it's not just a movie, it's a nostalgic embrace. Bedfordshire. Woburn Abbey and Safari Park explore the dual experience of historic grandeur and wild encounters. The ancestral home of the Dukes of Bedford, this abbey offers art, antiques, and 3,000 acres of deer park. And just a stone's throw away is a safari park where majestic creatures roam. Luton Hoo, an elegant country estate that feels like a step back into aristocratic luxury. With its sprawling gardens designed by Capability Brown and a mansion that's witnessed royalty, it's a dose of Downton Abbey-esque allure. The Shuttleworth Collection, for the aviation aficionados, this unique aeronautical and automotive museum in Old Warden Park showcases vintage aircraft, classic cars, and a slice of Edwardian elegance. Moggerhanger Park, a Georgian grade-I-listed country house designed by the renowned architect Sir John Soane. Its serene parkland and historic rooms whisper tales of yesteryears. Priory Country Park, an oasis in Bedford, this park offers lakes, woodlands, and meadows. Perfect for a leisurely stroll, birdwatching, or simply basking in nature's embrace. The Panacea Museum, dive into the world of the Panacea Society, a religious community awaiting the end of the world in Bedford during the early 20th century. A curious blend of garden beauty and unique history. Houghton House, these evocative ruins, perched on a hill, offer views over the Bedfordshire countryside. With ties to the tale of John Bunyan's Pilgrim's Progress, there's an aura of age-old tales and legends enveloping the place. Cambridgeshire. University of Cambridge, this centuries-old institution isn't just a hub of academic brilliance, but a mosaic of history, art, and architecture. Wander its colleges, admire the Bridge of Sighs, and let the musings of great minds of yore envelop you. Ely Cathedral, a stunning masterpiece rising from the fens. Known as the Ship of the Fens, this grand cathedral boasts a unique octagonal tower and hosts regular musical concerts that echo with ethereal beauty. The Fitzwilliam Museum, dive into a treasure trove of art and antiquities. From Egyptian mummies to masterpieces by Titian and Picasso, it's like leafing through the vibrant pages of global history. Wickenfin Nature Reserve, one of Britain's oldest nature reserves, it's a wetland wonder. Wander boardwalk trails, spot dragonflies, and feel the pulse of Cambridgeshire's wild heart. Anglesey Abbey, a Jacobean-style house with gardens that are a delight in every season. But the true magic is the working watermill and the winter garden, where silver birches and white narcissi paint a snowy spectacle. The Orchard Tea Garden, an unassuming treasure in Grantchester. Picture this, sipping tea under apple trees, a tradition cherished by the likes of Virginia Woolf and Rupert Brooke. Grafham Water, this serene reservoir offers waterside walks, but as the mists roll in, and the waters shimmer under twilight, there's an undeniable whisper of the mystical in the air. Norfolk. Norwich Cathedral, an architectural gem in the heart of a bustling city. With its soaring spire, this Norman cathedral is a sanctuary of serenity, history, and the occasional peregrine falcon sighting. And home to Julian of Norwich, an anchoress from the 14th to 15th century well known as a mystic. The Norfolk Broads, nature's sprawling labyrinth. Miles of navigable waterways weave through windmills, quaint villages, and reed beds. Perfect for boating adventures or simply soaking in the tranquil vistas. Holcombe Hall and Beach, an 18th-century Palladian mansion meets an untouched stretch of golden sands. Whether it's art and history or dunes and pine woods, Holcombe offers a symphony of experiences. Blakeney Point, a dance of tides and seals. This nature reserve is a haven for birdwatchers and home to both gray and common seals. Ready for some seal spotting amidst shifting sands? Blickling Estate, this Jacobean mansion has stories etched into its walls, tales of Anne Boleyn's ghost, secret tunnels, and gardens that burst with color and history. Binham Priory, ruined yet resplendent, its atmosphere is thick with tales of yore. As the sun dips and shadows play, it's easy to imagine the harmonies of monks echoing through time. The Shell Museum, Glandford, an unexpected treasure trove, this tiny place is brimming with shells from around the world, it's a quirky testament to one man's passion and the wonders of the natural world. Suffolk. Sutton Hoo, dive deep into the mysteries of the Anglo-Saxons, an actual treasure trove. This archaeological site revealed an undisturbed ship burial, with treasures that gleam with tales of ancient kings and distant voyages. Berry Street Edmonds, a jewel of a town, where the magnificent cathedral and ruins of an abbey stand testament to faith and time. Stroll the abbey gardens and let history wrap around you. Aldeburgh, with its pebble beach, fresh seafood, and the looming sculpture of the scallop dedicated to Benjamin Britten, it's a blend of nature, art, and taste. Lavenham, often termed England's best-preserved medieval village, its crooked timbered houses, the magnificent church, and quaint lanes feel like a scene from a historical tapestry. Orford Ness, an eerie, isolated spit of land. Once a top-secret military testing site, now a nature reserve, its juxtaposition of natural beauty and remnants of Cold War installations is hauntingly captivating. The House in the Clouds, a tucked-away treasure in Thorpeness. This whimsical house, seemingly floating above the trees, promises views that stretch out to infinity and perhaps a pinch of magic. Rendlesham Forest, known for the famous UFO incident in 1980, the forest hums with tales of otherworldly encounters. Whether you believe in extraterrestrial visitors or not, the forest's beauty is undeniable.